Alright, hello everyone, it's AKWBlaze91 here again, and recently I've been busy with a lot of Killzone 2. I'm down to 2 more online achievements, trophies, whatever, and I'm wanting to have a break from Killzone 2 to have a bit of try other things, mainly my PSN Plus subscription games. Get the trophies registered. I'll be doing some work on adding those to my collection of games on my channels, so I'll get to work on that. But either way, guys, today's video is going to be an unboxing video, and it's going to be unboxing of the Hori Onyx Wireless Controller for the PS4. Now, I've recently been following these sort of like new controllers coming out. There've been like all sorts of new controllers coming out with like the PlayStation 4. There's like a new controller for the PS4 that's got like a very miniature look that's good for the kiddies. And you got a controller like this that's meant to compete with like the Xbox One controller, whatnot. Yeah, you can't see the picture on this very well. I apologize for the massive green lighting. I have no idea why. I am shooting this in the dark, by the way, so which is possibly the reason why. With the lights on, but either way. So yeah, this thing I just recently bought when I was out. So I thought I'd do an unboxing with this, showing you guys the controller. And when I get some light in, I will jump cut to when I get to daylight, and I'll shoot like some footage of some of the PlayStation 4 games that I have over in that corner there. So some gameplay from some of my PS4 games, just an example, 1 or 2 examples. See what they feed and see how they work and whatnot. So the Hori Onyx Wireless Controller. You can see the controller on the front. You see the Hori logo. What the controller looks like. Definitely looks a lot like an Xbox controller. And it says compatible with the PS4. Ah, nice. And on the side it says specifications, what the weight is, the size of it, charging time. If you got like one of them USB charger, micro USB chargers. I have got a charging unit on my PS4, so I'll be using that. And there's what's included is the controller itself and the instruction manual. On the back you got get to grips with the dual offset sticks, an intuitive touchpad, and immersive vibration feedback. It says light bar, built-in speaker, stereo headset jack, motion sensing, and USB cable not included. To connect or charge the controller, use the USB cable provided with the PS4 system. Yeah, and I've got a spare charging cable, whatnot. And yeah, this is come to be expected for most of these third-party controllers on the PS4. They don't include like some sort of motion control sensing. I believe that I had that with the Gator Claw. It didn't have the motion sensing, and it didn't have a touchpad. All it had was just the central button. I think this includes like a touchpad on it, where it works with majority of PlayStation 4 games. So then, what do we say we open the little device? This is in one of these little wrapping things where they wrap the pasta thing with just But also it's with sticky sellotape. That's impossible. That's near impossible to open with one hand. Unless you get two. Oh wait, I think I'm coming closer here. I think I'm getting warm here. Oh, here we go. We're getting there. I'll just put it to the side. Alright. Let's open her up. And let's see what we get. Comes in this nice looking box. Open her up. And we get cardboard. Apologies, it's not easy to open with one hand. We decided to just get two. You know what, I'm just going to put the camera down. Alright, here it is. There's the box. I can go there. And here's the box that the controller comes in. It's got instructions in various different languages. There's English, and there's other instruction manual. And inside is the real guff. Inside, here it is. This is the controller. Let's take it out. Wow, look at that. Here's the device. This is the Onyx controller, the Onyx Wireless Controller. It's got everything I would expect from a PlayStation 4 controller. It's got left analog stick, right analog stick, D-pad, share, options, home menu, and it lights up. You can't see the color of it very well. It's supposed to be green light. To me on the camera it looks like yellow light. Right analog stick, like I mentioned. The circle, X, cross, square, triangle. And there's the L1 and L1 and 2 and R1 and R2 buttons together. And here's the touchpad. I wonder if it's a real touchpad that worked that works like that works with a regular PS4 controller. Like when you play certain games, it uses touchpad in some manual form. I'll have to have a look and see when I play it. And you will already notice, just like with the Gator Claw, is that it looks like an Xbox controller. It's definitely got what the developers were aiming for with this PlayStation 4 controller, to give PlayStation 4 owners that Xbox sort of feel. So I'll bring my Xbox 360 controller. I am got an Xbox One controller, but here's an Xbox 360 controller, and here's the Hori controller on the PS4. You could definitely tell what they were going for. I'll just zoom it out in. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be the best view I'm going to get. Yeah, very cute, very adorable. Apologies, just dealing with the light here. Right, now then back to this. Yep, definitely looks really fantastic. I want to have a good feel of the controller for a bit. Yep, definitely feels very comfortable in my hands. The triggers are very tight, very nice, neat. They almost definitely feel, it's definitely got that Xbox feeling that that's definitely gonna have a lot going for it. D-pad's actually pretty good as well. Almost definitely still a lot better than the 360 D-pad. I remember playing, fighting games on the D-pad on the Xbox 360. Absolutely atrocious. Wonder what playing a fighting game on this is gonna be like. It's definitely gonna be something. So yeah, that's definitely how this thing actually looks. I actually kind of like the feel of that controller. It's definitely got everything that's necessary, important for what a PlayStation 4 controller is going to need. I mean, it's got all the buttons here. It's got very intuitive analog sticks. But what's going to be important is how it's going to play. And I will do a summary on the gameplay with the controller once I jump cut into the time oh, I can't pronounce it now. When I jump cut it to daytime. So then I shall jump cut now to the day daylight time, where I actually will show off some of the PlayStation 4 games working with this new controller, and give my thoughts and opinions on it. So to the PS4 then. Okay, here we go, guys. I've jumped cut to the daytime. We've got plenty of light in here. Good light, in fact. Okay, so here we go, guys. We're on my PlayStation 4 screen. You can hear my PS4 background theme playing. Right, and here it is. I've got the controller here as well, so I'll just show you controller working. Yeah, here you go. You can see me navigating the menu. Now I will. Sorry, I didn't mean to show you that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to set up the device. So first of all, go to Settings, Devices, and Bluetooth devices. Then pardon me, sorry. Pardon me, sorry. So when you go to Bluetooth devices, you need to, with the controller, press and hold share and the PlayStation home button for 5 seconds, 5 to 6 seconds, and once they show up, the Onyx Wireless Controller will appear. Select that. This is done on the regular DualShock 4 controller, by the way. Select the Onyx Wireless Controller, and then it will say, do you want to register the device? Do so, yes. And once it's registered, press the home button on the wireless controller. Make sure that it's got a make sure you tie it in with a USB cable. All these on the Onyx Wireless Controller will not come with a USB cable, but you do have, but a regular DualShock 4 will have a USB cable that comes with it. It comes with a PS4 system. So use that. Simply plug that in to the device. Follow the procedure, and then select the wireless controller and connect. And then it will connect on it, and you can turn off the the DualShock 4 and you can use this. One thing to note, you cannot adjust the volume, but you cannot adjust the volume or the light bar on it because, like I said, the device doesn't have a light bar on the controller. So let's get out of this. So let's show you some games. Let's show you some games then. We'll start with a PlayStation 2 game. I'm just going to pick Red Faction 2 straight off the bat. Show you how this game can work with PlayStation 2 software. How this controller can actually work with PlayStation 2 hardware. PlayStation 2 games, sorry. There's a lot of hardware and technical stuff that it just goes through my brain. So I just needed to clear my throat. Alright. Yeah, apologies about the messages. They're just my other groups I need to manage. I'll deal with that. Alright, so here we go. We're in a PS2 game, Red Faction 2. I'll just pick regular deathmatch, who cares? Leave everything down, I'll just put it on easy. I'm glad to see this this gem on PlayStation 4 with trophies, which is good. Right. Now I'm going to show you the gameplay and controls of how it works. You can, like you see here, it all works just like how it would normally be if you were playing Xbox. Don't know if you can see the controller very well. I'm just trying my hardest. Oh, I blew myself up. Shouldn't have done that. Feels very responsive, all the buttons. Well, very well done. There we go. We got this. All the buttons feel tight as well. Very tight. I got myself again? What the hell? Yeah, I know, being a noob, but I'm just showing you guys how the controller feels in my hands. And I really do like how it feels. I mean, all the buttons work the same as you would expect from a standard PS4 controller. And what was I going to say? Even though I'm trying to concentrate, all the triggers feel just as like how I'd feel if I was playing proper playing with a standard Xbox controller, standard Xbox One controller. Yeah, so I like it. Now you're probably wondering, what about the touchpad? Well, the touchpad, now normally with PlayStation 2 games you use the touchpad to pause the game, pressing the start button on the right side and the select button on the left side. Now the Gator Claw controller did not have that feature. mostly due to like I don't know, like either the controller was not capable, wouldn't be capable of that. I don't know, but it's here on this controller, and it just feels good to have it. So like if you're playing like PS2 software on the PS4 using this kind of controller, you can access start and select buttons. Like if you need to pause the game. And whatnot, or need to save your progress manually, which definitely makes a lot of sense to do to like some of the PS2 games lack that feature. So that's really good. That was a bit of a noob. That was a little bit noobish, and in the end, my hands were kind of a little bit in the way there. All right, I'll just save my profile and I'll move on to another game. All right, so how about we move on to a proper PS4 game? I showed you a first-person shooter, so I'll show you just a game on the regular game on the PS4. Here's Tales of Azaria. I'll show you how it works with disc-based games as well. Might as well. Right, here it is, Tales of Azaria. Yeah, I don't want to show that. Don't want to get in trouble. Just show over just one of my regular files. Right, here I am. And we'll just show you a couple of quick battles. So here it is. Controller being run on Tales of Azaria. Hang on, let me just... Hope you guys can see the game while I hold the controller around. Alright, so here we go, show a bit of it. Probably didn't mean to do that, Chloe. That's fine. And again, the buttons really feel very smooth. Works well. I can allow to pull off all my moves just fine. On my arts, really. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, let's skip this. Sorry. That's a skit sequence in this game. We do a lot of the skits in these types of games. I'm showing off the controller here. And the touchpad, it doesn't have any specific touch features, so pretty much the touchpad works here. Yeah, works brilliantly, no problems. It works, and of course, high level as you expect. Then again, that's just me playing how now I play this. Yep, all the buttons respond. And yeah, the L3 and R3 buttons work as well. They're brilliant. The analog stick feedback is actually really good as well. Really feels nice in the hands as well. Yep, truly brilliant stuff. Truly brilliant. So this is a controller. So the controller works brilliantly. Majority of the PS4 games. The only ones that do not work with the PS4 are the PS4 games that use motion controls. As far as I know, there's possibly like one or two maybe a couple of PS4 games you have that use that rely on motion controls. But so if you're playing if you want to go motion controls, yeah, this isn't the controller feed. This isn't the controller for the motion control games, but all their sharing and whatnot work fine. So like if you want to take a video or screenshot, just fine. Depends if the game will allow it. The game I'm playing here won't allow me to take screenshots or video clips, but I can still share all my trophies just fine. And the same thing for the button, for the option button. If you want to make a quick video. So that's good. That's all well and good. Apologies for the cough there. So let's show you how the D-pad works. So we haven't played a game that relies on the D-pad motion. I haven't got as many games that rely on the D-pad. I think we'll go my number 9. I think that's a game that works fine with the D-pad. A platformer game that works reasonably well with the D-pad. I did get this for free with my PlayStation Plus subscription, so why not? No. Yeah, delete, why not? I do want to start a new game. We'll just get into some gameplay very quickly, just to show off the controller and how the D-pad feels. Just skip all this, thank you. Alright, here we go, we're into the game. Now the D-pad actually does feel pretty well done. It's pretty much better. It's definitely a lot better than how a lot of these Xbox D-pads feel. Especially the Xbox 360 D-pad, it felt really awful. Alright, this D-pad actually feels pretty good. It's a very responsive D-pad, and I approve of it. So I think it is a very competent D-pad, and I think it works well with the fighting games as well. I did try it with a fighting game earlier, Samurai Showdown, one of my downloaded arcade games. One of the arcade games I downloaded. Alright, so what do I think of this controller? It's brilliant. It works brilliantly as a regular PS4 controller. And it works with the majority of the PlayStation 4 library games, including the downloads. It's an improvement over the Gator Claw in a lot of ways. And it does feature a lot more features over what the Gator Claw could not do, like having the more reliable touchpad, sorry, which was something that Gator Claw did not have, and I do like how it's more responsive in terms of the functionality as well. So it's definitely got a lot more stuff going for it, but on price point, depending on what kind of games you're playing, it's actually on par with the regular PlayStation 4 controller. So for the price I got it for, it was £40, and I bought it in a £5 off sale. It's not bad, considering what the amount of games available for the PlayStation 4. I'm just mildly sucking it up a little bit there. Apologies. Right, I think I'll defeat the boss, and then I'll give him my final verdict. So overall, this is a very neat controller if you want to play. If you have this, if you like this sort of Xbox-ish feel with the majority of PlayStation 4 games, if you want to compete with the Xbox library, it's a well designed controller. It feels just as responsive and constructed like a regular PlayStation 4 DualShock controller, even without the compatibility of motion control games. It works just brilliantly. I've yet to play it. I've yet to fully try it with every PS4 game that I've got, but what I've played with it so far, it's really fantastic. Which is a really good thing. So if you're interested in picking this controller up, I highly recommend this controller, especially if you enjoy first-person shooters on the PlayStation 4. And it's a good fit. And it's a good thing I'm going to be picking up more FPS style games on the PS4 for trophies. So that's going to be a massive plus for me. This thing will only work with the PlayStation 4. I have tried it with the PlayStation TV, but it isn't compatible with it for some reason. But I believe it's possibly due to compatibility in the system with the controller, but that's fine.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sada, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, we'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
So, what do I give? What do I think of this controller? Truly magnificent. Get one if you enjoy.
His assimilation ability should filter any similarities from his siblings' programming. If we can
Get this from most of the majority of game stores that will sell it. Highly recommend it. So this is my review. So this is my overall my unboxing and first look with the Onyx Wireless Controller. You can go ahead and get one from the majority of game stores now.
Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
And again, if you really enjoy these FPS style games from the PS4 and enjoy other genres of the PS4,
Extra mode is here. New content in extra mode is...
What should we tackle next?
I highly recommend you get it. I mean everything all works. It's all there. So there you go, guys. That was my look at the controller, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I hoped it gave you all a good look at what the controller is and what it's capable of. So I haven't got anything to say. So hope you guys enjoyed looking at this new controller I got. Hope you'll end up picking up one for your PS4, and I'll see you all in the next video. So take care of yourselves, and goodbye.